Hello, this is just a quick note to let you know I will be streaming with the wonderful and multi-talented Nilaus on Tuesday, May 16th on the times listed on the right there. We are going to be continuing his vanilla Railworld base, and last week we had such a wonderful time that I can't wait to do it again. So please come and say hi, and let's get on with the episode. Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and last time we left off on our brand new Station 2 transport ore into the world. So I'd like to finish building that and get the train on the go so that it can just basically take this ore that we can empty out from these different patches and get it moved to where it needs to be. Okay, we need our train stop that I built. And it's in the wrong spot because of roboports. But let's move that roboport out. Oh boy. And it gave me all of the lovely bits and pieces in the roboport. Okay, this one was... Put it there. That's actually a really good spot, I think. Let's give it all its robots back, because I don't need them in my inventory, that's for darn sure. Right. Let's see, I don't need a balancer here in the iron because I have one. Oh yes, and thank you guys for reminding me. I need to put on my night vision goggles because I forgot them. I like to min-max building when I can, so that was from that particular thing. Now, this is annoying. I'd love to get a miner in here. I could only fit one anyway, so I'll just put one miner. And this guy will be basically grabbing stuff. Let's see. I want to look where the network is. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Right. So you will be going into a... Let's put it as a passive provider up here. Put that a little bit neatly there. Right. So that's going to transport stuff into these chests. I think I would love to put some stuff onto these belts here. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is going to be our way of recycling the copper ore. Copper ore is not used for anything other than smelting into copper plates. Now, iron ore is used. It is used in concrete, but copper ore is not. So we're just going to request... just trying to think about anywhere else. Yeah, let's request all the copper ore in this box. And then this guy is going to put it on this belt, and these will automatically get transferred into there. So how we should see a bunch of robots flying with excess copper ore in their inventory, hopefully. This area, alas, is too narrow for miners, which is inconvenient at best. But that's okay. We're going to recycle what we can, and I'm not really that bothered about the rest. Okay, let's set up our train. And here we go. And this is going to be a nice system for that. So we get rid of that copper ore. Oh, there they all come. There come the robots. They're bringing stuff from the supply system. And I think what I'd like to do... Oh, wow. Why do we have... Oh, this must have been a stopgap measure. Shoot. Well, that ain't good. That means I'll have to figure out where I got this station from and replace all of those blue inserters with stack with the green ones so that the train loads in a decent amount of time. I'm looking for train wagons. Do I have any? I don't think I do. I shall request them. Man, I got so used to in my my SpaceX and Uoki series where I had basically requested everything that was in the auto trash, and that was so good. I loved that. That was really, really handy. Right, so you are going to be going to base Oh, this doesn't have a name yet. Let's give it a name. One Bad Terran. That sounds rough. Okay, you are going to be base. Oh, and I forgot to change all those to have a little hyphen there. Or pickup, we'll call it. Okay. How much ore is in here? Wow. 1.7k? That's a lot. I think we're going to get a stack inserter. Nice. Aw, this poor inserter can never grab any because the corner is too tiny. Aw, I never realized that. That's unfortunate. So it only grabs on the other side. Huh. That's fascinating. I've never thought about that. Okay. In any case, though, we have our cargo wagons, so we can start loading this. I'm not going to limit these cargo wagons, I don't think. I'm just going to let them drop off as they drop off. And I think what I'd like to do, we're going to set them to go to the base or pickup. And we'll go inventory full or 30 seconds, say. Then we're going to go where? We're going to go to... We can go to iron first, or we can go to copper first, either way. Iron first, yeah, then copper. Let's go to iron first, then copper. Go to iron... Iron or unloading. There we go. And we will go until inactivity, because once all of the iron is out of the train, it should go. Or 30 seconds past, right? Because we don't want it to be there forever. So copper, we're going to have ore drop off. Again, inactivity and 30 seconds. Okay, I think that should be exactly what we want to happen. So let's go ahead and connect all this stuff up. And we'll set it on its way. Let's go ahead and go to the base. We're going to get some fuel. Oh, this is fun. I don't usually do a mixed train like this, but because we used these the filter inserters on all the stations, we should not have any accidents. And I'm checking right now to make sure we don't have any accidents. So, all right, let's go. Let's go to the first station. See what awaits us. Okay, we're stopped. Why are we stopped? Hello? Why are we stopped? Is there another train anywhere here? No. Oh, it's in its own block, I think, because I forgot the signals. Alright, let's turn it on to manual. And we need to put signals out here because that was a mistake. Oh, we don't have any signals on this line? Eee, that's not great. Okay, we need to definitely signal this line here. Because otherwise, this is going to be a mess. And it is, as you can see. We just almost had a mess there. So this one... This is... See if that works. Kind of concerned that it will not. That one is broken off from that block there. Let's try to go there. I'm not sure why this is not working. Let's see. Let's back it up. Ah, this is why. Okay, there's no signal here. There needs to be probably a chain signal. This was this because it was the other layout where I was just combining them. Here we go. Now this should work. There we go. Now, please go to ore unloading. There we go. So it thought it was basically, yeah, it was not a good plan. Whoa, what is this stuff? Wow, how did that get there? That's very interesting. There is wood. wood and coal in there. That looks like the contents of a fill chest for like fueling. Okay, here we go. Our first ore unloading. I'm going to come back and check some of these stations for... Oh, yeah, there it is. There are the offending inserters that need to be switched over. Okay, now we have only copper. No, well, plus the coal. Yeah, anyway, we'll get that sorted out when we get back to the station. I wonder if there is some kind of a funky mistake there. We'll see. We will check it out. And that, I think I also may want to fix as well. Okay, and here we have our copper getting unloaded, and this is also going to supplement the copper here. It's very exciting. This is all working. Very nice. Mostly all working. All right, and then we're going to figure out what happened to those guys. And I think I'm going to make a little shortcut as well, because why not? We don't need to clog this line with extra traffic if we don't have to. And then here I think I'm going to go into manual mode. Where did that stuff come from? It's just like bizarre, beyond strange. I just don't know. Oh, I know now. When it was stopped at the signal, this thing must have been loading it. Aha, there we are. We figured it out. Not a problem. Take some of this, please, and you can have the wood back-ish. Okay, so you are gonna go to the world. Right, we figured that. Let's go and fix that train area. Just take the train out there. This is lovely. This is so cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to be using... Ooh, and those belts are not nearly full. I could probably pare those down a bit. Just recycle the belts and not have that many on the ground. So we're going to fix this station. I have inserters aplenty, which is nice. There we go. Okay, there I am. Yeah, these guys, they have stacks, but they have no stack inserters. So that is the thing we need to fix. There we go. That'll be much faster. This station is not in use at the moment, so we're not going to bother with that. Let's make sure our copper is usable. But I don't want this. So this is going back on the main line and basically creating traffic. So what I'd like to do instead is make a little spur here, like this, and connect it over here. Just for trains that are going to both stations. Like the supply train used to go to both stations. It doesn't anymore, but it used to. Put that there. Just isolate this as a block. And we'll put this here. Okay, perfect. So that way it won't go routing and blocking any trains on the main line because it's, you know, all these left turns, which blocks the other things. Okay, let us check on these inserters out here because they are probably fairly critical. These look okay. Yep, I think they're good. Where are you going? You're going to green circuits. I don't want to go to green circuits. Ah, okay. So this is interesting. We've got this going on. So I have not hooked up this side of the furnaces to the splitter on purpose because right now they're getting their ore from this patch up here, which I feel is probably more than capable of supplying all of this. So we're going to leave it at that for now. They are going, basically they're not creating full belts because they have no modules. And no, well, this one does. This one has 2 modules in it. That's fantastic. But yeah, they don't have the beacons. You can see some of the beacons are starting to have modules in them. But as they get filled up, we are going to soon see that we'll get full lines coming out and be able to get more trains throughput for sure. Okay, so let's see what we need to do next. We, yes, what we were working on is we were getting more iron from here we were trying to sort out. Oh, hello. I love this, that you can do this from orbit now. That's fantastic. Wow. There's all kinds of miners that need... I just pared them down as well. Oh, wow. These are all done too. Someone was asking me, why do I put blue belts here? Well, for one thing, yes, you can use yellow and red at the ends of the lines, but you do need blue at the beginning to get the throughput. But also, I don't want to carry around 3 different kinds of belt, because you'd have to have red belt, blue belt, yellow belt, and red splitters, and yellow splitters, and undergrounds, and that, I just don't have enough inventory space for that at all. So that's not something that I want or care about, because all of the belts can be recycled in any case. Anyway, so it's all good. Okay, this is getting stuff going. Same thing over here. I probably need 1 red belt over here, but I don't need it just because it's not necessary. Looks like here we can probably take these guys out. Let's just consolidate these miners a little bit better. What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't do that. It's bad. Bad for your health too, to manually do that stuff. Anyway. This is a tricky bit. It's like kind of not great because of the way the overlap is, but I'm not bothered. Get rid of this yellow belt and it can get recycled. And the red, all that red. I don't want that to happen. I want it to go like that. That's better. Get rid of this thing. Let's see. We can probably consolidate 2 of these lines into 1 just all together. Wow, this is not great. What the heck is going on here? That's all yellow belt. Oh no. Well, we need to fix that for sure because this is not good at all. See? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. These guys are fine being yellow. I'm not bothered. I also don't care enough to remove the splitters. It's not that critical. Arg. I don't like not being able to reach there. It's very, very inconvenient. Okay, that will do there. I think we should do possibly this. Just fill up this belt a little bit more. Wow. Okay, so I'm actually making this much more productive. I had no idea that we were lacking in belts, that's why this was so slow. I guess I didn't care because at the time we were not really needing to figure this out at all. I think what I need to do is something else here. I think I need a... Should I get a 3-2 something splitter? I think we need a 3 to something splitter. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can do a 4 to, I don't know, 4 to 3? 4 to 2? Let's try a 4 to 2, which is going to be pretty much our standard belt balancer. Oh my god, I have so many balancer things. Here we go. Let's go this way. Okay. And then we'll take 2 out and see if 2 is enough. Okay, this goes here. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is going to go that way. Get rid of that splitter. Call this good like that. And do we have enough throughput? That's the question I'm asking at the moment. Nope, it's backing up still. So we're going to add this third lane. That should give us... Yeah, it's flowing very beautifully right now. Okay, so let's take this back up. So it looks like we do need 3 here. And this is just tiny bits and pieces, really. Yeah, we'll just leave that. It's okay. Should I put another one here-ish? I don't like filtering and sorting those sorts of things. It's kind of like not really useful. I think we can take off this belt here, though. I don't think we need 3. Do we? Wow, these guys are actually quite full here. I wonder if I should do a 4 to 3 because this is not balancing properly actually at all. Especially since this one is so backed up. Alright, let's see what we have in our magical belt balancer blue book. 4 to 3. Here we are. It's gonna look like that. Okay. Let's just be done with this. I forgot how many spaces I need. Alright. Very cute little squirrely curly cues. Okay, this is looking like it's balancing a lot better, so we'll just go with this one. Okay. Ah, I have spied the problem with this sink. No wonder it wasn't working, because it had the wrong color belt. Oh dear, that was not right. There we go. Much better. So now we should have full flow. Excellent. This is looking a lot better. Okay, let's see research-wise what we need to do. I've been having a think, and why not get the atomic bomb? Because mostly I want to kill stuff. So let's go and research it. I know it's a lot of research, but we'll get there. And I do want to kill things with expediency. Okay, so this needs to actually be a 3-2-3. Or does it? We don't even need this. Why do we even need this here? We don't. Get rid of it. We just have a tiny bit being added from here, but that amount is pretty much negligible. So I'm not that bothered. Okay, get this going. Save the undergrounds. Yes, we're going to save the undergrounds. And just get rid of all of this extra belt that we don't need. And basically put it toward better and more exciting purposes, hopefully. Oh, hello. Okay, that's why we need it. Okay, I see, I see. I understand. We got it. We'll get it good. So this is where this balancer actually works really well. Because it should divide evenly between the 4 lanes, even if you have uneven inputs. So that's what we're going to use here. Great. Okay, so we got this all sorted, and we've run out of time for this episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.